We are potentially live. Let's share this stream. Why are we not? Aren't we live? Yeah, we are live. There we go. Share the stream. All right. This is the first time on YouTube. YouTube is telling me everything is good. So I'm going to assume everything is good. I have a completely different interface mapped out for YouTube, and I hope this all works nicely. So let's just get going because we've got life concerns to do. And not a lot of time. Let's just double check that. No, not that. Yeah, we got 45 minutes, so... One more thing. Welcome to the Video Game Daddy channel right here on YouTube Live. This is a first for us, a world first, and hopefully everything works out great. So, normally I stream on Twitch, but because this is a live reaction video to the Ashlands gameplay trailer, I thought we would go live on YouTube, or at least try it out. And we've got about 45 minutes before I have to do fatherly things and male adult things. So, why don't we just preamble this? I am a streamer. I love streaming all the games that I'm playing. I've got a big backlog of games. And right now, lately, I have been really deep into Valheim. We're many, many hours into Valheim. So, we restarted a world last night. And hopefully this world takes us right to the Ashlands. And I also play with some friends on the server. So we've got a lot of good stuff happening. Right now... Not sure if I'm getting the live chat in through OBS, but I see we've got some chats happening. Anyhow, so we're going to try to jump into my YouTube preview. Just one second while I switch windows. Alright. Alright, I think we're all set up, so boom. We are right here, ready to go. I just need to kill my audio for Valheim itself, which I had running just for a bit of sweet audio territory. So yeah, the live chat's not showing up for me right now. I don't know if anyone's chatting, but that's okay. And we're going to record this. So All right, we are live. We are here on YouTube, and we are recording the Ashlands gameplay trailer. I hope that I don't get struck for this. Let's go. Nice. So this is all stuff we've seen before. Well, there's a lot of new creatures that are in the Ashlands, and it looks like everything's going good. Okay, so there's fog. Cool trees. Diablo, but like better. Awesome. Give me a date. Available now for public testing. All right. Awesome. Oh man, that means we're dead. Okay, that means we are dead close. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so we are. This means that we are gonna be able to play Ashlands right now, which I can't do right now because I've got to go to work. But later tonight. If there's time, we're going to play some Ashlands, or try to, maybe with some friends, and we'll get that live on a stream. Anyhow, let's do a bit of a frame-by-frame. I'm not sure which button actually walks me through the frame. It is... yeah. So we could do a frame-by-frame. Now, Ashlands is very different from the way it is in Valheim currently, the new Ashlands. The way the Ashlands currently looks is it's basically a red land with a bunch of red grass or ground, and there's just some kind of embers floating through the air, and it's all one biome, type of biome, and there was some Surtlings and some meteors on the ground. That's it. The way it's going to look now is completely different. First of all, it used to blend in with other biomes. Now it's totally its own biome. It has its own islands, everything. So the whole world generation's changed, and there's new stuff in it. So let's go through it. Okay, so we see some enemies here. So we know. So this reminds me of a Tomb of the Giants skeleton dog, doesn't it? And I don't know if it actually has a head or not, but it crawls along the ground, and I bet you this thing's big and fast. So that looks tough. In the background, we can see there's the ember trees, and also we can see some kind of fortress, and we know that attacking fortresses are part of Ashlands. Okay, this is a fallen Valkyrie, so we know that they're an enemy in the game. Flying enemy. They look awesome. They look really good. And I bet you they're going to be absolutely tough. Oh. So these guys... So we've only seen green twice in this trailer. We see green right here, and we saw green right at the end. That guy looks like he's got a bow on the left. Unless that's the middle guy's got a staff. So we've got some magical... demonic skeletons, and then we have a huge flaming skeleton giant. So I don't know if that's related to the first guy we saw, but he looks like a troll skeleton, so I bet you that's exactly what it is. It's a Ashlands version of a troll. I bet you it's got the same or similar animations. Kind of looks like he does, just based on the walking stride, what little of it we see. We see our buddy with a really sick helm, a flame sword. We know the elemental weapons are now part of Ashlands. Don't ask me if the flame works against the flaming creatures or not, but based on my experience in the mountain biome, that's a no. That definitely doesn't work. Alright, so next frame. Okay, so I'm going to skip that one we just saw. We saw a man throwing a fireball with the flame staff at a Valkyrie. This is a Ashlands version. This is an Ashlands version of a serpent. See, he's got the glowing tendrils on his back in the water, and he's growling in the same way a serpent does. That's new. How much worse are those going to be? Because I already hate serpents. So does that mean we get a new boat? Okay. So here we're coming into the Ashlands with our long ship. At least I think that's a regular long ship. And clearly there's like a Foggy Shores version. It's not all fire. Some kick-ass structures look awesome. They make it look like Pandemonium in Diablo. So we got some flaming bone piles on the left there. Some craggy rocks, and the ash trees are so cool. That looks like an Eider tank. So that reminds me of the, I can't remember the lightning capture device that you use to demolish items, but that looks like an Eider tank under it. And that's a shield. So I didn't mention it before, but you get a shield projector. That's amazing. So you can build a village, get a shield projector. Obviously, that means that meteor showers do damage to buildings, which makes it super hard to build in the Ashlands. That's going to be so sick. You have to build a base with like a bubble shield around it. It's like Final Fantasy Spirits Within. That's amazing. Okay, so here he's throwing what looks like almost like an ooze bomb. But it creates a platform in the lava, and there's some glowing rocks on the upper right there, which we see in the next frame. So this is clearly the ore we have to mine. This is some kind of magical ore. It's clearly exposed, which is kind of nice because I just hate having to dig up buried crap, and obviously it forms these like tall, craggy formations. So we've got all new armor pieces, a kick-ass looking new shield, new tables or something on the left there, great looking new build pieces. I think those are just black tar roofs. That's a forge on the right hand side, and that's a black metal forge on the left. So most of this stuff is probably made at the forge and the black metal forge. And there's got a flame sword. So here we get a great shot of the landscape. That looks like one of those rock formations on the left-hand side. There's clearly magma pools everywhere. I love the dark grass. I love the look of this compared to before. And does that person on the left, so you see there's a party. We got the soldier on the right with the sword, the mage in the middle with the flame staff. The person on the left has a wolf with him or some kind of animal with him. Can we see it? No, we can't. There's the green glow again. So the green glow is clearly whoever the big bad is in this biome. And that's a crazy looking citadel. So now we've got these guys. Let's just look at the other frame, see if there's any more stuff. There's like a citadel in the background. And I think that's a water pool. So these guys are, I guess, your regular skeleton enemies, but they don't quite look the same, do they? It's good because skeletons become kind of a joke after Swamp. Or at least by the time you get to Swamp. So these guys look probably a lot tougher. Hopefully they don't have the exact same animations. Here we have a huge lava lake, some kind of tower. Maybe these towers are where the Valkyries reside, because we've seen specific towers like this surrounded by the Valkyries. And if you go here, this is some kind of new fruit or something. This yellow guy. So we've got more food and fruit coming. And there's our mage and our warrior walking. There you can see swimming around 1 or even 2 serpents. So there we have, again, our Ashland serpents. I bet you they will either you got to make it past them to land, or they will basically be guarding the Ashlands from anyone approaching. Okay, again, here's our bone horror guy walking around. Looks crazy the way he moves. That's new. So these look like, they look like Dodongos. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm going to pop this out. Ah, okay. Sorry. Just looking on the right here, my live chat was being wonky. Now I can see live chat. Yeah, no release date. Ah, well. So these look like Dodongos. I bet you they're tameable. I bet you that's who was following the guy walking through the Ashlands, is you can tame these guys. They're probably like a cross between a boar and a wolf, but lizardy, and for lack of a better word, and I bet you they give meat, and I bet you they have like hide that you get off them, and they're probably lava proof. Yeah, the Valheim. The Valkyrie looks crazy good. Did you see that? I've played a lot of games. Just streaming. Okay, this. We can see the bone horror curls up because he's going to roll at you. That's what they do. They roll at you like Gorons. That's exactly what's happening. Alright, now we have our siege engine. So it looks like one of those kind of Eider tanks is on top of it. It's got a blue glow just like the ore we were mining. So obviously that ore factors into building the siege engines. I don't know how you drive them. I imagine it either auto follows you or you have to literally walk it like a giant cart. And then that looks like a battering ram hitting the door. Okay, so there. Oh, he's riding the Dodongo there. Okay, here we are walking through some more of those tall ruins. We've got a guy with a green staff, so that's probably related to the green magic, maybe. And I bet you it's nature magic? I don't know. There's a catapult. That's sick. Based on the fact that it has chocks down or stabilizers down, you probably have to like set it in place before it attacks. Launches a big ass fireball. What kind of enemies is he shooting at? So he's shooting at the skeletons. Lightning striking as well, so I bet you those lightning storms have lightning strikes. That'll be fun. Oh man, the Valkyries look menacing. So there's clearly armies of these skeletons. That looks like a dog fighting with them. There's one of the mage guys because he's got horns. So they've got like a helmet. There's the... What do you want to call these guys? So they clearly have no heads. They must bite and then they must roll at you. Creepers, crawlers, they'll have a name obviously. Oh, yeah, so he did a jump attack there. That's what he's doing. That's like a taller version of the skeleton by the looks of it. I don't know what spell that is because I have not played enough. Oh no, that's the Valkyries doing a spell. There's our giant troll. Yeah, see, it's a troll. He's doing the double arm attack, the ground slam. I bet you there's some fire with that. Bravo! That looks like a great expansion. No hint of the boss at all, eh? Alright. Well, me and my buddies are definitely going to be setting up a public test server. Well, definitely, maybe. And that is pretty much time. Yeah, it looks like a Dodongo. So, yeah, that looks absolutely sick. I can't wait to play it. Hope the stream went okay. Hope the audio and everything looked good. And I have to go do work now. So, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys later. And maybe we'll do some YouTube streams in the future too now that I got this set up. See you later.